Because I see daily.
I'm guessing we gotta make
must be broken.
we gotta make the bond.
Hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest.
Yep,
Why didn't you just
sounds
say
like it.
that?
Would have been easier if they just say that.
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming
The
back.
fuck?
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
Stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus.
Why am I on the
Her
top-
mind is most malleable.
Top bit and now on the bottom
Magus
bit.
is merged with hers, she may not survive the seven.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you... Oh, Flark.
I guess we're going to my mind. Nikki's mind.
What's going... Oh, Flark.
They're here. Sorry about that, guys.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Nowhere to run.
Now,
No, we need to fight.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
these are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying. I'm starting to actually get you.
Yeah, okay. I don't. Going backwards, forward, backwards,
Papa
forward.
Squat, Golden Boy, you're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mic. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
He has assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Bet on Peter winning that fight.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It will be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration. My shoulders are sore. How is she connected with my sword?
Yeah, see what this is about. We found this.
All right. Let the waves of calm wash over. Oh, Gamora!
Since when do you meditate?
I don't, but desperate times and all. Stuff's been a lot lately.
I get it. How the help me do I get it?
So, how do you use this then? In case, you know, Rocket asks.
Well, for one, it isn't about just holding it. You also need a comfortable place to sit, where you can be relaxed but alert, and focus on your breathing. Then you practice. A lot.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot more work than I was hoping for.
Anything worth doing tends to be.
So how do you do it?
Focus was something Thanos beat into us early on. But it wasn't until I lived with the priests of Palma that I realized how limited his version of meditation really was.
How did you end up living with the priests of Palma? They're not exactly your kind of crowd with the whole
No.
pacifism thing.
Mantis introduced me to them last year, when I needed to heal. They helped me in ways I didn't think were possible.
So I've not been talking very much, guys. I'm just trying to read my emails, see when this order. There's another order I'm waiting for. It's not turned up for 2 weeks. I'm trying to see the
By
email.
the time Mantis brought me there, I was ready to give up. I mean, I was miserable. Convinced I was beyond redemption or worth. I truly believed I deserved to die.
But you didn't. Die.
No. There was this boy there. A Khan.
The one you hugged in the village.
The Khan was like me. Lost. His parents had died in an accident. He was combative, rebellious, the opposite of a pacifist. The priest thought it would be a good idea for both of us to work through our scut together.
And was it?
At first, not really. He was a pain in the butt.
That's the
Over
website
time,
I've
we came to
used.
know each other. Thanos had taught me how to meditate in the functional sense, but not in the spiritual sense.
My quarters has been
How to
taken over
work
by the
through my
god.
trauma, caring for
So-
one. He forced me to reflect and process.
Oh.
And together, through mutual support, Akon and I were able to overcome our demons.
I guess we are sharing quarters.
I can't picture
Sharing a
Thanos
bed?
meditating. I kind of always figured he was this egotistical tyrant.
No, he totally was. But Thanos also understood that aspects of meditation could be useful to his cause.
My orders. Have what's
Focus?
going on with this?
Focus, increasing overall awareness, pain tolerance. He came up with a series of exercises, fun little games for me and Nebula.
Why has this door not been dispatched?
The worst part was, we didn't even know he was doing it until it was too late.
What do you mean?
Thanos' brand of meditation warped us, turned us into hyper-focused weapons. That way we were numb to the horrors of his agenda.
Where's the phone number?
Assassination is just a different name for murder.
So how did you cope?
We made puns, bad, stupid jokes to shout as we were killing people. The more terrible, the better.
Contact
I thought
us.
you just had a really lame sense of humor.
Oh, I do. But it was the only way to survive. And it was something we did together, a new kind of competition, just between me and Nebula, to see who can make the other laugh.
It's really messed up, and yet
Delivery.
oddly endearing.
Yeah, well, even bad puns can only get you so far before your conscience catches up with you.
Estimate delivery is 2 to 5 working
so
days. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Guess I should give it a go sometime.
Should be here by
I'm
now
kind
then.
of scared of what I'll find.
Who knows? You might surprise yourself. I know I did.
Yeah, maybe.
Contact us.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looks at the grand unicorn himself and thought the lad is like a reliable rep.
Simply knows that the true evil is Magus. Maker is but an impressionable fanatic.
A fanatic with a lot of firepower. Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
The Golden Man is perfectly intelligible.
Sure, his words make sense. I'm just having trouble with all the pathos.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
You rode and saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, we'll save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
All the comments say they get fast delivery. Oh yeah. What the fuck's my delivery? Oh, the do have.
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own. We've got a full fridge.
Well, not exactly.
Don't want that at the moment. Scan enemies, I don't want that. We'll do that one. One, two. Do this one.
One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh.
I got 5 more to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 10 out of 15.
Got a crick in my back because of that.
Hey, Warlock, open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes, absolutely.
words. Sure and measured, but beheld by my bemused misgivings. Your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
Thanks for calling Zat. We'll be with you as soon as we can.
He should have said, hey, you're in my quarter, get me out of there.
Account when you buy
It's like
multiple
talking to
games.
Suzanne Harris
To
at the
see how
summer
you
dance
can
all
save,
over again.
visit our website.
The Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cake.
What's a yo-yo?
Thanks for calling Zatu Games.
Well, that's great.
With you as soon as we can. Hello, Zatu Games. How can I help?
Give me 1 second.
I hope Peter Quill has convinced our guest to fight alongside us.
Judging from the tone of voice, he was more annoyed than convinced.
Which one? Quill or Golden Boy? They both sounded annoyed.
Annoyed or not, we have to work with him. We need someone strong enough to keep Raker in check if we want any chance to get to Mickey.
Fucking better send my item tomorrow. My delivery. Forgot to send it. What be using them again? What do I need to do? Well, we're listening then. It's just the bath. No, where's the bathroom? Because I ain't spoke to Gooch. Where is he hiding? Fucking fridge. Someone fix that.
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
It's those
The tree
shots.
is closing at once.
Like where's Gooch hiding? Is he hiding up here? Yeah, he is.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I take.
The mutt says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station. But if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Yeah, what does expect 1K9 him to do on his own?
Take a Groot and reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
What happened to the arm? The hand was on this table.
How are you holding up, big girl?
She's not there,
Don't mind
no
the gold
dummy.
guy. He's a prick.
Alright, we spoke to them. Let's go over here. Let's go to nowhere. What?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
Are these doing here?
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
We'll handle this communication.
All
What do
yours,
these
buddy.
want?
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
So they took over this place
All
then.
them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Right, want to follow him? Go ahead. But I'll land in this ship first.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Good luck
Think
with
you'd
that.
be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out.
I wouldn't.
Focus if we're to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
Fingers crossed.
We're all
If
a
he
bit
doesn't-
scared, bud. But
if he doesn't
we got
get
no
himself
choice. Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Good to know.
If we are to risk our lives on this mission,
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
We gotta fight all these.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. We come to witness the fulfillment,
The what now?
the realization of the matriarch's promise.
Yeah, of course we have.
A new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you fetid and clear to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Oh. What does he do then? We don't need to even talk. Not for this bit.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members! Throw that tracks! Gamora! Got them!
we must strike the large one with more force!
Go on.
Next round's out! My great strength goes underutilized!
The priest is channeling power into that one!
Somebody strike that fly!
We should slash at the hard stuff!
Guys, that one's mending the raft!
Yeah, I know. Give me a chance.
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I knew you had my back! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Their healer is tottering! End his life!
What's next, Peter?
Just keep beating them up.
Lay on the herd!
Double team. No, I missed it. He's dead. Nope. Yeah.
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Bomb, take that.
Glad someone shut him up!
That's what I'm here for.
Hey, their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
I'll do a crazy press to get to the cortex and find Nikki.
Right, these are bombs. Can't we just...
Tower's shut down.
Why don't we just blow them up?
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said on Lamentis, if we cure her...
Oh shit, I missed that bit.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark, over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
Do not
Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like how we got us hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
We're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Oh,
Faith, pass this tool past Peter Quill.
I won't pay attention. Didn't realise. What are you doing? What my delivery will be? My TV. Right guys, I'm hoping once my if my camera comes tomorrow, I'll really be doing the quarry,
Built another giant ray gun inside the continuum
the new game, the
Siphon faith from multiple
quarry.
worlds
I'm
at
hoping
once?
to do
Is that
that
even possible?
The energy
tomorrow.
ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away
Tomorrow, so I might do that
Powering
live.
something.
Sure looks like it.
Oh, 1 second guys.